Jo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu einem neuen Genshin Impact Video. Wir machen heute weiter mit dem Einladungsereignis Legendenauftrag von Yun Jin. Und wir haben das erste Ending erreicht, beziehungsweise unser erstes Ending. Und tatsächlich straight, keine weitere Abzweigung verfügbar. Also einfach nur 3 Dinger und fertig. Das heißt, vermutlich oder womöglich liegen alle anderen 4 Ausgänge, weil es gibt insgesamt 5 bei Yun Jin, liegen vermutlich irgendwo hier. Also über den oberen Handlungsstrang. Das heißt, wir müssen auf jeden Fall was anderes auswählen als letztes Mal, um hier nach oben zu kommen. Spuren der Schönheit, let's go. So, das haben wir jetzt schon gelesen. Quasi bis zur ersten Auswahlmöglichkeit können wir jetzt skippen. Ja, und wie gerade schon gesagt, müssen wir uns auf jeden Fall anders entscheiden als letztes Mal. Letztlich sollte die Sicherheit an erster Stelle stehen. Das heißt, ab jetzt gehen wir es nicht mehr.
Why do you make it sound like they are coming to see me and not the show?
Well, same difference, isn't it?
I don't think so. They seem quite different to me. Well, either way, you're quite right. I mustn't let down our audience, especially those who came from afar. And I certainly mustn't make you come out looking for me again. So I suppose I will put my training exercises on hold for a while.
Whew, I'm glad to know that the brightest star in my troop is finally gonna start listening to reason. I'm gonna head back and see how the set is coming along. Don't go disappearing on me again.
All right, I'll head back and do some rehearsing. It's no substitute for first-hand experience, but it should still help me iron out a few issues.
Es ist auch viel sicherer als Erfahrungen aus erster Hand.
Speaking of which, I haven't even thanked you properly for saving me. If you are free after the show, come and find me at Hayu Tea House.
Hayu Tea House. Keine Ahnung, was das ist. Also ein Leo, aber... Oh, 20 bis 23 Uhr am nächsten Tag. Eieiei. Das ist ja Oh. Oh. Bis gleich. Und wieder gefühlt eine Dreiviertel Ewigkeit gebraucht. 140 Meter. Er ist natürlich genau in der Mitte. Aber ich glaube, so geht's schneller. Ja. Aber ich glaube doch, da waren wir schon mal drin. Ich glaube, da waren wir schon mal mit Zhongli, oder? Ich glaube, da waren wir mal mit Zhongli. Mit meinem Boy. Einer der wenigen Charaktere, der schon den zweiten Akt seines Legendenauftrags hatte. Gibt fast keinen, der das hat. Die allermeisten haben nur einen. Oder keinen. Naja. Also eigentlich nur Shenhe nicht, aber... Whatever. Whatever.
Opera is really something, but Liyue Opera performed by Miss Yun, now that's something else! Thrilling performance! I've never seen anything like it before in my life. Your reputation is well deserved.
Well, I've had the pleasure of seeing the talented Miss Yun on stage many a time in the past, but the songs still sound fresh and new every single time. It's been barely a few days since I last saw you perform, but once again, Yun Jin, you've progressed by leaps and bounds.
Oh, you're far too kind, both of you. I'm still new to the profession, but I promised myself when I joined the troupe that I would strive to develop myself as a performer every day. And I wouldn't be where I am now without everyone's faithful support.
Nonsense, you're too humble, Miss Yun. You're a major celebrity. Who in Liyue hasn't heard the name Yun Jin?
In the circles I move in, anyone who says they've never seen Yun Jin on stage is at risk of getting laughed out of business. As it happens, I have a business meeting at the Xinyue kiosk with a client who is also a big fan of yours. So, I was wondering if you'd perhaps like to join us for the meal.
Oh, me too. I've booked a table at the Leoli Pavilion and was hoping you might join me.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to both of you, but I won't be able to make it. I'm very grateful for the invitations, but I'm afraid I already have arrangements for this evening. Isn't that right, Traveler?
Ja.
Okay, you have plans, but you're really gonna pass this up? I mean, you could always reschedule. Wait a second, you're...
Bin ich wirklich so berühmt in Leo?
Well, I guess it's not going to work out today, then. Maybe another day, Miss Yoon.
Huh. They took off pretty quick. Do they know something I don't? Haha, I guess I'll be leaving too. Wouldn't want to cramp your style.
Take care, both of you. Sorry that I can't see you off. Whew. Thanks for coming to my rescue. Again. Look at you. You're a national treasure. Even Gentry Moutsai is in awe of you. I feel a little sorry for Shinue Kiosk and Liuli Pavilion. I just hope the food won't go to waste.
Warum gehen wir da nicht zum
I
Lioli-Pavillon?
don't think we'd be able to get a seat this late. But it's fine. I have a better place we can go. Let's head downstairs. I owe you a big thank you tonight.
A big thank you. Das kann man auch falsch verstehen. Aber wir natürlich nicht. Lol. Ach so, lol. Gut, dass ich nicht ganz runtergesprungen bin.
Miss Yoon? Oh, wow, it's really you. I have just a few questions, if you don't mind.
Hey, get back here. Oh, ditzy girl, you don't have a clue what you're doing.
Are you a journalist? If you'd like to arrange an interview, you'll have to liaise with my manager.
Sorry, Miss Yun. Don't mind her. She's just new and still learning the ropes. We'll leave you
Miss Yoon, I'm interested to know why you added a silk dance to the scene where the divine damsel makes her appearance.
You noticed that?
Yes, based on the original script, that scene would see your character perform the Adeptus Walk. But the addition of the silk dance meant that the whole way you carried yourself was so much more...
Animated.
Yes, but delicate and graceful, like a crane.
Oh, sorry. Which publication are you from? How come I haven't met you before?
Oh, well...
yeah, we're from the Steambird. I am Boy Yi, the editor-in-chief. And this young lady is Shuryun, one of my journalists. We were based in Fontaine. Just recently we made the move back to Liyue.
Oh, I see. You're from the Steambird. Then it's no wonder. Your journalist has clearly done her research.
That's very kind of you, but really, my level of knowledge is very basic compared to yours.
Hey, Miss Yoon is throwing you a bone here. Make the most of it, okay? Talk to her! Talk to her!
Actually, I'm afraid there's somewhere I need to be. And I'd really need to clear this interview with my manager.
Mach das Beste draus. Du kannst genauso gut mit ihnen reden.
But what about our plans?
Ich bin auch an deiner Geschichte interessiert.
Really? Okay, sure.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Yoon.
Great! Thank you both kindly. Let's find a quiet place and get this interview underway.
Oh, I see. So that's why you added the silk dance in this scene.
Yes, exactly. Doing it this way not only allows for more physicality in my movement, it also means I can make better use of the stage and transition into the scene more quickly.
Ah, okay. So there was even more to it than I thought. So, wouldn't it make sense to contrast this with the Dong-Tong Appassionato section that comes directly afterward by making the latter a little more sophisticated?
I think I know which section you're talking about.
Ah, sorry. What am I saying? This is a fixed formula, isn't it? My suggestion would completely break the format.
No, it's okay. It's an interesting idea for sure. I'll give it some thought. Thanks for the suggestion.
Really? Wow, I'm so honored.
Ich kann nicht mitreden.
Shuryen, maybe it's time to move on to some of the things our readers would like to know about,
Oh, okay. I was also going to ask for your opinion on the set and the costumes.
Yes, well, I'm sure Miss Yun has countless pearls of wisdom she could share on her chosen craft. But, not all of our readers are quite so, artistically literate, shall we say. A lot of them really just want to know more about you. You know, what does Yun-Jin do when she's off stage?
Excuse me? When I'm off stage?
You know, you're a major celebrity, and a lot of our readers are interested to know what life is like for you. What kind of place you live in, what kind of things you eat, clothes you wear, things you buy. That whole side of things. A day in the life.
Besides rehearsing, a day in my life isn't really any more interesting than anyone else's.
Nonsense. Of course it is. Just think how many people were at your show earlier. They come from all over just to show their support. In fact, a relative of mine has a daughter who's been saying she wants to broaden her horizons recently. She's been looking for a chance to give you a jade hairpin as a gift.
Oh. It's against the rules of the opera troupe to accept private gifts from patrons. Could someone out there be accepting gifts for the troupe under false pretenses? I must get Yunning to look into it.
I mean, it wasn't a big deal. Just something she said. Forget I brought it up. So, I saw Gentry Maltsai and the Snezhnayan gentleman come down from upstairs. Are they patrons of your shows, too? So, what are your thoughts on Snezhnaya and the Fatui?
I'm sorry. This is my first interview, and my notes are becoming a total mess. I might need a moment to pause and reorganize them a little. Otherwise, I'll never be able to work all this into an article. Mr. Boy, maybe you should take a look, too.
Don't be ridiculous! Stopping an interview halfway through to organize your notes? What are you talking about? Hey, all right. Miss Yun, we'll just be a moment.
Oh.
Du siehst niedergeschlagen aus.
I'm fine. It's not the first time I've been asked questions like these. The last time it happened, Yunming stopped the interview for me. But the next day, the tabloids were full of articles like "Dramatic Exit, Yunjin storms out of interview," and "Miss La-di-da opera star is too good for our questions." Yeah. So from then on, Yunning said all interview requests have to go through her. I used to think I could hold the troupe together just by putting on a good performance. But now, I have to make sure I concentrate on my actions off stage too.
Auf dem Weg hierher habe ich viele Zuschauer gesehen.
Oh, you mean Fanarya and that crowd? I cherish them as members of my audience too. But there aren't many people like them who can appreciate all the nuance in a single viewing. How did Shuryun end up working with an editor like that guy? Something feels wrong there. Oh, they could be back at any moment, so I should stay here for now. But could you go look into it for me?
Ich werde das machen.
If you find out anything, come straight back here and let me know.
Okay. Ups.
How can you be so cruel to Miss Yoon?
Shh, keep your voice down. Whatever you got to say, it can wait until we're out of earshot. We'll both be in hot water if Yunjin finds out. What's wrong with you? Why can't you get it into your head? Quit asking dog questions and start thinking about how to win over our... I don't think you realize what a golden opportunity you have here. How many journalists would give anything they had to trade places with you right now? Huh? Ever think about that?
No.
You just don't get it. Miss Yoon has put her heart and soul into...
Enough! Stop yelling in public! Or do you want Miss Yun to hear about all the
Du schreist doch selber, du Retard.
Me? You're the one making everything up.
Huh. Well, you sure seemed pretty happy chatting to her, so don't act like you ain't a part of this. And don't forget the contract you signed. Come. We'll continue our little chat over there. You need to listen and learn, young lady.
Oh. Wir sind dann einfach gedespawnt. Tja. Das war wohl nichts.
Let's move out. Did you find anything out?
Ich konnte ihnen nicht folgen.
I see. Well, don't worry. It's okay. It's just a bit of a shame that I didn't get to talk with Shiryun for longer. She genuinely understands opera and has a passion for it. That's not something you can act. If I had the chance to talk with her more in depth, it could well provide me with some fresh inspiration.
Yunjin hatte also noch sowas im Sinn.
Yunjin. Did you agree to another interview without notifying me?
Sie sollten nicht zurückkommen.
These tabloid types are total scumbags, all of them. Who knows what innocent detail he might end up turning into the next big scandal. Sure, nothing might have come of it today, but who knows where it'll go tomorrow. Short of catching them all in their lair in one fell swoop, who knows when this is going to end?
I'm sorry. I was careless on this occasion.
Well, wallowing isn't gonna solve anything. Come on, go tell everyone in the troupe to be extra cautious during this time. Gee, oh Lord, bless us. Spare us any more offstage drama.
Wenn Seufzer die Welt verbessern könnten. Yunjin hat noch einen sehr langen Weg zu gehen. Nice. Das ist unser nächstes Ending, das wir erreicht haben. Und damit würde ich auch sagen, war es das schon wieder. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen, würde mich selber ein Like, Kommentar, ein Abo von euch freuen. Und beim nächsten Mal geht es dann weiter mit dem nächsten Ending von Yunjins Legendenauftrag / Einladungsereignis Serie. Bis dahin, macht's kurz rein und ciao, ciao.